6 minutes, this song will self-destruct. Tick, tick, boom.
The black coat fastens the rope, then slashes the goat. Drinks animal blood from a black bowl, then lash from the throat. Remove stash from coat, laugh, joke, smoke past the drone. The fastest will be the last to go. Skywatchers record the speech of the jaguar priest. Rain wizards who control the rainforest beast. Bars, give me more of them. The mad warrior, ad nauseum. Canibus, listen to them calling them. Rapper fire some lyrics like Big Pun. Spit it like the time I sat there and watch him eat chicken. The sickest linguistically illicit lyrical misfit in the business, still ripping. Motherfucker, listen, microphone spray, no delay. Home and away, I told him yesterday, no way. I told him today, I heard him say the flow is exact. So is the track, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. So why you going back? Ever since horseman talk, I stalk MCs for sport. I rip them apart and never been caught. Intelligent thought, like masterpiece, nigga, massacre niggas. Mr. Masterpiece with the triggers. You can fly away, but I'ma get ya. The dog's gon' fetch ya. The horse gon' put you on the stretcher. Capital letter HRSMN. We did it before and now we the best again.
And there you have it. The 4 horsemen. Like it or love it. It is what it is. And you do know that. Oh yes,
I am Lord of the Fireflies. Death by Beretta is a diatribe ignited by the eye of the tiger. Put him to sleep with a tranquilizer. The one-eyed pirate's a sniper. You never seen a scope with windshield wipers. Mandatory confirmation required by the spotter before you can fire. Go jogging in my morning attire. Killie shoot team, real treat shoot. Keep me in the loop. Shoot when you see the Billy go eat soup. Crawl in the mud. I don't know how I got poisonous frog blood on my boots. Can paralyze niggas the size of a moose. The wounded roof with a crack tooth. The old school DMX group. Hot pursuit, jump from roof to roof. I got a canine that calls out a K. He do whatever I say. He even put the pin back a grenade. File share music to my ears. The sound of metal zippers and Velcro. When I pack my outdoor gear, get the fuck up, we out of here. Prepare for nightmare with no fear. I blow smoke when my snout breathe air. Frogs so thick they can't see clear. They blood so thin they pass out whenever they close to scared. They shook. I sharpie autograph they little black books. Tell them look, don't think this means you off the hook. Late night jokes to double cross crooks. Transporting the kush. Special forces with camcorders and books. Paddy wagon, body bagging assassins. Jiu-jitsu ground attack, grabbing cauliflower ears from wrestling. Calm down, we just practicing. Roll that shit, light it up, then pass it to him. Don't ask him again. My pen and paper go together like Thames River and Big Ben. Drunk off gin with a shit face grin. To make the small laser paint the forward operating base in the dark. We like a school of dolphins chasing a shark. I scrape your clear tape off. You ain't even worth your weight in salt. I make a satellite erase your thoughts. UCMJ couldn't afford the day-to-day cost required to make sure 10,000 cars can take off. And now here I am, there you are with the deal, nigga, draw. I'm talking about steel, not straws. They call me Roy Rogers with a fist full of dollars. Dirty ass poncho with a horse named Dodger. Train robber, Alibaba, Obama, Hussein, Osama. We both got the same baby mama. She wrote me a letter, I read it as they pulled the lever. I always love you, Death by Beretta. Yeah.
CanibusCollection.com.
Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. No MC is more loyal than I rep hip-hop from the moment I rise till the moment I expire and I physically die. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. No MC is more loyal than I rep hip-hop from the moment I rise till the moment I expire and I physically die. I got bored before beats to the mess up. The warrior became protector. In Karachi, lullaby. Gone to November, someone still remember. Professor speech compressor terminated his tenure to explore more rewarding adventure. I rock rhymes forever. You listen at your leisure. I procured a small piece of the treasure. Cannabis can I fold under the political pressure? The rap music professions, a reptilian agenda. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. No MC is more loyal than I rep hip-hop from the moment I rise till the moment I expire and I physically die. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. No MC is more loyal than I rep hip-hop from the moment I rise till the moment I expire and I physically die. Not now, I'm live. 10,000 bars of rhymes. Spit, yeah, do it all the time. They want attention. The problem is it's gonna turn into a spawn session, and people gon' listen to let the message. Like Mayweather and Pacquiao, Kanye West and Matt Loud. Distract you to take a crack at your power. You got one shot, miss it to get your tongue chopped. $1 million nigga politicking with a bum on the block. All these miscellaneous niggas, explain what the fuck you saying, nigga. Is you dissing me or praising me, nigga? I'm a bloodhound, 160 pound and a half Freddy Fox. IPO flow, you a penny stock, that's right. You want what I got? Bitch nigga, something I'm not. Batter a ram, running up in the spot. Rodney the ram, climb the turnbuckle till I get to the top. Damn, bitch, you really love hip-hop. You a cute nose nigga and you boxing on 2 toes, nigga. Plus you only got a few flows, nigga. I seen your video on Vimeo, Columbo, get busy though. You ain't fucking with me, for really though. Think you trying persistent, you trying to start a riot in prison. End up stabbed in the iris and scissors. Columbo black, repeating cannabis raps, making up your own facts. Stop smoking that jumbo crap. It take me a second to jump into action. You become a distraction, eat you up like an MRE ration. Watch your black, you running on the track for the pros. Let me remind you, you got 2 toes. Hustle flow, Terrence Howard coming to your show, and I'm bringing that lyrical lord, nigga. You know, Doc Cheeto Afro, Iron Man Buffalo, busting the flow, rope the dope, throw you up in the yoke, till you understand it wasn't no joke. Give a fuck if I'm broke. When I spit them bars, you gon' choke. See a lot of niggas try to distract me, call me out and attack me. You ain't got enough bars to harass me, nigga. You laffy taffy, you acting like you got my back, why you trying to get at me? Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. No MC is more loyal than I. Just rhyme, where you at? Then hold the line for me when I launch the attack. And stop acting like that, nigga. I do it for me, I do it for us, I do it for killer reasons. But they said enough is enough. Cannabis, just give it up. I back out the room, face front. It ain't worth it. Bullshit over some verses. I ain't perfect, I don't want your worship. I'm an introverted, miserable metaphor merchant. Don't ever disrespect me, man, I don't deserve it. Cause if I fought for you, I fight for us all. But if I turn my back, the mic gon' fall. Is that what you want? Cool, then peace, Lord. I got 10,000 fucking bars to record. Told you I got juice, dry socks and boots. Lock and load, acquire the target and shoot. So don't sit back and say wow. Sound off, nigga, I'm down. A bald head for a cold ass crown. CannabisCollection.com, my style. Bring the biscuit direction, taking orders right now. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. No MC is more loyal than I rep hip-hop from the moment I rise till the moment I expire and I physically die.
Neurotransmitter raps cross my synapse and trap years in time caps and make them feel as if nanoseconds elapse. My subliminal responds with sparks and contradicts its content because I'm conscious of my subconscious thoughts. Verbal widow make you short circuit quick. I throw a merc and fit and squirt some shit worse than a murder hit from David Berkowitz. I throw dirt on your birth certificate. Get deep and see our surface. It's like you can walk through your person. It's like a curtain strip. Predatory nature so raw that I love him.
I think a lot of people like to see that fight.
Yeah, you're damn right they would.
Listen to this kid. Jeez. Good fight, fellas. Thanks, man.
I'ma let the world know the truth. They don't want me to shine. These record labels spread lies and blackball me online. Yeah, I'm live with 10,000 bars of rhymes. I'ma show you how a horseman ride. The illest nigga alive, bar none. I've been the illest nigga alive since bar 1. Some say don't front, DMC say dumb diddy dumb. I spit lyrics, scratch the itch in your lung. Itchy the killer, Jim Jill Bong Ripper. Look in the mirror, sucker MCs, I never forgive them. Push it to the limit, 9,900 bars, almost finished. 100 bars left, give me a Guinness. Left hand energy in, right hand energy out. Infinite lyrics, fire out of the mouth. They sending death threats, I don't even know who they are. Magnetic bomb, explosive charge, thrown in my car. But cannabis still spit raw. R.A.W. war, stand back from GW's door. Hip-hop, you tired of me? Come here, let me love you some more. I'm about to unveil 10,000 bars in front of your mom. Your first, second, and third born, hard to earn. Intimidated like Earnhardt. Outside the sky was blue, the dirt was red. I seen the tombstone that said, don't believe him, he's dead. Exclamation mark, eulogy from the heart. Somebody paid him to talk. A limousine came to take him to court. court. He was righteous, and that's why they boxed him out. The first round lockout, tell you what it's about. Raw artifacts, all bars extract, information intact. Nobody else on rap spit like that. Bitch rap about truth, make it beautiful too. My technology is suitable for patent review. From me to you, from them to us to our group. Honestly, we don't know what to do. The money, the power, the lies, hip-hop went sour. What they want is worth less than $1. Crooked radio announcers left nothing for the culture to salvage. They only respect the big budget albums. Rip the jacket of rapper's name on a nebula ballot. But the media oppresses his talent, and he's tired, oh so tired, cause he's been boxed out ever since the first round lockout. Biometric finger slots, the prints don't match, the door stays locked. That's modern day hip-hop. Godzilla from Loch Ness River, the Escher Thriller, Predator Killer. Who got more balls than the Ripper? Nobody. You couldn't even conceive what it takes to fuck with 10,000 balls. Motherfucker, the Celsius melt your face like diving into the sun. X-Clash flash, solar blast from busts, sweep you off the stage like crumbs. Canibus, super soldier, black cobra, and a black Kiowa. Captain Cold Crush just got colder. They lying through their teeth, they lying over their beats. They got beef, but they ain't got no trigger time in the street. Ghillie suit gangster, ginger root strangler. Walk around all angry looking for some answers. This is what future rap gon' sound like. Lyrically we generate electricity on the mic. Listen to his rap flow, he battles his shadow. Rap slow, bravo, no wonder he bragged though. The best lyricist ever, who you gon' ask for? Personal pain game so precise, supernatural. Just some nobodies, barely nobody knows. About 1,000 years old with a potty mouth flow. When it comes to rhymes, everything you see, mine. Every time the mixing board comes alive. When it comes to rhymes, everything you see, mine. Every time the mixing board comes alive. If they achieve
War global domination of despair.
You won't be around next year.
if they achieve
War global domination of despair.
You won't be around next year.
if they achieve
War global domination of despair.
You won't be around next year.
World global domination of despair.
Such is thou art, sometime was I. Such as I am, and such shall I rhyme. Couldn't pay less attention to the hour of death. Unimpressed by this prison, I enjoy each breath. The king is a captive, trapped by his own inactions. Celebrated at the global disaster. He is but a man of minor stature, the megalithic master craftsman. These ultra-hated usurpers, mad at my creative new verses. The leaders are lurkers, we know they serve a dual purpose. Lawmakers between that rock and a hard place. They criminals with a conscience like Scarface. Pilfering profits, laundering blood money to wash it. The people asleep but the eyeball is always watching. Scanning and planning, aggressive panhandling, scamming. The con man takes advantage of your circumstances. The poor people's feet are never planted. They ask questions but the rich man's response is the wrong answer. Abusing your rights, clear and concise but not quite. The hope and hype destroys your life. I'm already in the dark, eyes closed when I saw the light. Soft and warm and right, off-white. Do not be scared of the dark night, you'll fight. Gloria all red said it'd be alright. If she got too soft for a bite, call Gloria all bright. Raise the dead, call Walter Cronkite. Now that's what I call bringing a sword to a knife and fork fight. A cash register to a card swipe. Life is an illusion. What's real to some is bullshit. What's real to me is the music. From the heart, wouldn't have it no other way. I always say the hate is real, but the love is fake. Jason, Bang, Jason, Bang, Propane, Jermaine, Propane, Jermaine. High altitude EMP, Eagle Horizon, hermetic writings, rhyming, vocaling, vibing. My motherfucking world swarming like hundreds of hummingbirds with serrated beaks and colored fur. Creations of Brahma, the Ripper talks to Vishnu and Shiva on top of unidentified phenomena. Nuclear strikes, Project Blue Beam, blue light. My straightaway speed is nitrous oxide on the mic. Barium strikes, green beams bright, so bright I lost sight. I'm on a flight to Paraguay the same night. Symphonic quantum content, cosmic consciousness should not continue to be compared to this nonsense. It's lovable but not intense. There's no positive effect. Yeah, it's colorful but it's not correct. Complaining is entertaining. Name calling and false naming. All you motherfuckers do the same thing. Till my bare hands rip out your pineal glands. Who the fuck trying to get hypey with the old man? Horsepower at the push of a pedal. Black guitar, death metal, dark rage with a gauge through the temple. Jason, Bang, Propane, Jermaine, Propane. Jermaine. If my rhymes ever tip to hind legs like a bear and stand straight up in the air, it's not fair. They try to come at me with fear. I don't care, it's my destiny to be here, so I ain't scared. I seen the God King Sun spit beats from the east, and I couldn't spit that rhyme right now without freezing. Been underground for 1,000 seasons. I'm underground for 1,000 reasons with 10,000 pieces. Dominate a whole entire species. Every piece is as strong as the first one. There is no weakness. Put the pieces together. Blame me for the reason you're better. When you come back, tougher than leather. When the crescent moon glow, you know you gon' see him rise from the mausoleum to the hypogeum. Rise from the mausoleum to the hypogeum. Rise so high in the sky that all eyes can see him. The generous on example of who should receive, but one wonders when the reliable will be allowed to lead. If this sounds out of place, realize there's a reason for that. One reason could be that this is a trap. This is called ripper rap, philosophy and fact. Show 'em where you at, Canibus down. The pyramid eyes in the ground. This is how real hip hop sound. Big Santa RM, JJ Entertainment. Real hip hop, we reppin' the same shit. Upside down, the pyramid eyes in the ground. This is how real hip hop sound. Big Santa RM, JJ Entertainment. Real hip hop, we reppin' the same shit. Cross the border like Jesse Ventura. I got horse to cook a messy shrimp tempura. Give me 10 minutes, I call them money quick. Bonita apple bottom Shakira. Costa Coreyas, marry me, she say yes. Chupacabra, entrada, long barrel of bomber. It take 10 niggas to stop this anaconda monster. Traba hard on data on stage for the concert. No nonsense, knock 'em out the box, bitch. Knock 'em out, Sunday, yeah, knock 'em out. If you ain't know, I'ma show you the fuck we about. Firearm fuego, exchange USD for the pesos. Go the fuck home and lay low. But when it's time to go outside, we gon' ride the Lolo. Roll that up though, we gon' get high. Black clothes, ice patrol, wrong side of the road. Hydroplane, HOV lanes, we tired of toes. Got that dirt road lifestyle. Cactus tree water and white owls. Zapata is where I am right now. Cross the border to slaughter. Smuggle black market organs enormous. You ain't got nothing for us. The brontosaurs jump out water like flying saucer. I caught ya. Goddamn, look at all those pretty horses. Shaped like horses. Cabron leave you lyrically nauseous. In front of porch monkeys with a mic cordless. They soft, they suck. El Toro. Talk niggas straight up. Santa RM. Rastaman danger. Jay Dillinger. Castro killing your breath of Volata. 2012 motherfucker, this is Sparta. DJ Masai spin records out of proportion. Mexico. Nigga, let's go. Boss in order. Can I bust? My crew's out for the border. Me llama Herman. Spit them balls, I order. Santa RM. Can I bust? DJ Entertainment. Real hip hop, we reppin' the same. Yo, transport rhymes through space tether. Ask Rebecca to watch out for space weather. Have you ever been to space? Never. Whatever. Base jump over the cliffhanger. Iron Man suit protect you from the impact pressure. Got faith, go test it. I shredded in one method. Spit it and bounce the session before you count to 1 second. Infinitesimal potential of human mental. In tune with views that are central. Universally acceptable and generally sensible. The general of hip-hop sentinels. Get lyrical is all I ever do. It all goes back to your thoughts. You start by not eating pork right before you prepare what you record. Jamal told me when I was small, my intelligence was odd. I didn't understand nothing at all. For the most part, I still don't. Still get busy for real though. Good or bad review, it's still dope. Still reticle scope, red dot ACOG, that's yours. I'm looking forward to them big boy tours. Carve the music out of the noise, they deaf so I draw it. The non-conformist performance performed by the artists. Skis, floats and wheels, icebreaker bow and kill. Magma-proof sails for volcanic spills. The intuition is real, so it's the inquisition that approaches from the hills. Do you focus on skills, or do you focus on paying your bills? Or do you get greedy and broker a deal? I wanna know for real.
Listen, this should have been humankind's first
I'm your shinobi. The Asiatic yogi ate the pufferfish slowly. The samurai stared coldly. The Bushido spoke boldly when he vowed to return to his homies. The brave son-in-law returned home to the daughter of the feudal lord father with fresh food and water. Rebuild, believe, strong people, yes indeed. Divine progenies of Shinto seed. My lyrics are pan-Pacific, kabuki mystic of musical physics. Quiet listening to the Yonaguni spirits. Sunken beneath the depths, they rise, inspired by the stress. Exactly as the whole world expect. An ultimate test of resolve, honor and respect. To overcome disaster and death. Compassion is bestowed upon warm hearts and open arms. The last couple months been so hard. Rise and rebuild, overcome the power of the will. The will is what makes the love real. The way of the Tao, the way of Confucius, the way of the Buddhists, the way we make music. Rise and rebuild, overcome the power of the will. The will is what makes the love real. Remember what I told you. I know it sounds aggressive. No matter what I say, it's a heartfelt message.
Two bullets went in here through the top of the skull, crisscrossed, and exited through the eyeballs.
They shot him at a downward angle. They put him on his knees.
Excellent.
Get up, go to work, get G's. You still on your knees. The day you rebel is the day you bleed. Ain't sending you no message to read. I speak as I sleep in the cradle of the deep at extreme degrees. Tell me how much thought would it take to reach a transformative state? We waste time when we talk and debate. The most respected theologian, nothing but a middleman to the real chosen man with his third eye open, holding all emotions inside. Mind, body, and soul collide. The real surprise waits on the other side. Death, exit the earth. Van Allen belt, rebirth. Experience life wherever you prefer. Not one of us are fatherless, not one of us are motherless, not even one of us. The universe is in love with us. Our ideas and ideals are all quite real. We can meditate, half awake in the tours of fill. Module, tight seal, EVA drills between meals. You cannot describe how you feel. You can't tell the truth to be real. If you ever reveal what's behind the veil, then you will be killed. It's best not to know. 1,000 years ago, they wanted humankind to grow, but y'all was moving too slow. And none of this shit matters anymore.
It tells us he was the last to die. Number 3, Dolly. There was 2 shooters. Fantastic. Hey, wait a minute. Stay with me, boys. What did they do to make 2 such identical moves? 2 men of similar height dropped this guy down. Each put some iron to his head, and boom, that's all she freaking wrote.
Yo, I might be late, but I overcompensate in hip-hop. My spot too hot to try to take. Motivated to flow cadence, celebrated MC. Incredible breakout speed to take you out, G. From the 19th planet on the 38th moon to a tabernacle room with 38 tunes. The holy law of metaphor. I'm so raw, I spit bars, there's no way to remember it all. Only humor, but I spit super. Rick Ruger to protect my future, just like you would, nigga. You under house arrest, still ain't listened to my album yet. You ain't never getting out of debt till I come through and mash up the set. Win the bet, this is it, I'm the best. How much you wanna bet? Niggas push out their chest like they ever beat a vet. Zero respect, don't even know how to lead the men. Here I am again, the alchemical architect with my nigga D the limbless, spitting Simtex. Where you at, D? I'm right next to you, G. MC Canibus, architect of alchemy. Canibus, guilty smile, smile. Down my new age, nation creation, a guilty smile, an inspiration for every living derivative of human nature. Human and animal, alien, formal or casual, true story, hallucinatory or magical. Battle you attitude, improving microphone aptitude. Tools I use to take you back to school. True beluga whale, brain cells, blue man, supercomputer, homo sapien male. Crazy as hell, powered by Intel, for real. I see him struggle rap by the bell. I wrote his name on a cartridge with 1,000 shells on a cold mountain slope. virus. Grip the mic till I get arthritis. Javelin tooth tiger with bronchitis. Gold balls from King Midas, come in all sizes. Prince Pyro saliva can start forest fires. The borders are private with 10,000 balls united. I'm about to show you a quarter and get you all excited. Hip hop is my bitch, so don't even try it. Don't deny it, Canibus, we guilty smiles wildin'. Pig Latin assassin, born in a dirty log cabin. We live off acid, termites, and aspirin. Rolling up that zigzag, mad niggas is laughing. We old school, but we spittin' is classic. Paper or plastic, necromancer, romantic, Roman frantic, crack a barrel of pow with a fat ass bitch cooking hash browns and grits. Fuck around with rip, 100 down with bloodhounds and ticks with Lyme disease, flies and fleas. You can't see collide with trees. My Marines piss on MCs, pine so colored. Thought the crime was sold, but it wasn't. Got sorta half by a psychopath, saw gunner, rusty ass metal melt rubber, motherfucking food for the buses. 30 Harry's my brother and I'm his ugly cousin. Whistling Dixie, get up there and grip that 50. My breath stink, my mustache smell fishy. Tell Nikki that her pussy is squishy. She getting money, she pretty. I'm still living like a bum in the city. Skid row skinny, but still get busy. Look me up on Wiki. If ripping beats is a crime, I'm guilty. Put a quarter in my cup, it's a rizzy. Y'all niggas know what it is, fuck with me. Guilty smiles, rip the jacket, don't need no more backup. When we on the track, you get cracked up. Dynamite alloy, salty ass soy sauce cowboys. What the fuck you going through now, boy? Foul ball, guilty smiles, cleared out, y'all. Around here, we the lyrical law, man. Necromancer, romantic, spitting is classic. Beyond monsters, walk around with them. And a bitch with guilty smiles, wildin'. What the fuck you going through now, boy? Necromancer, magic, blasting your entire squad. Run the stage down, dropping like a bunker bust out. Necromancer, romantic, lyrical law. Rock will never sound the same. Yo, I rematerialize into rhymes as soon as I realize that it's time to shine. I'm a rap music freak, unlimited bars over beats ever since 2000 BC. Cranial capacity 20,000 cc. Ain't a rapper on this planet that can out-rap me. Original bad boy on the track. Bad enough to tell you bad boy don't rock. Jean Crow dog on, stop dark, hold on, we'll soon find the pussy hole, just park. See him over there, so it be the mother push cat. Bomber clad man, I watch man, where I look on. Watch it, automatic, gun up your face with acid. Right now I'm just DJ chatting. Record porn thread on 4-track, fast deck. Sit my old ass down, yes. Quit hip hop, not yet. Cocoa chocolate, Robocop, hip hop prophet. Tear off your face with badness. And when my blood clot money there, you better have it. For anywhere me see you, man, I'm going on your box.
Love me and hate me, I can't let nobody break me. I'm on my own, so free. Oh, and it's on me. Yeah, they told me the top gon' be lonely. Y'all can love me and hate me, I can't let nobody break me. I'm on my own, so free. Oh, and it's on me. Yeah, they told me the top gon' be lonely. Y'all can love me and hate me, I can't let nobody break me. I'm on my own, so free. Oh, and it's on me. Yeah, they told me the top gon' be lonely. Y'all can love me and hate me, I can't let nobody break me. I'm on my own, so free. Oh, and it's on me. Yeah, they told me the top gon' be lonely.
I'ma see if you nice to spit a rhyme that could last all night. Do it again, then I get hype. Other than that, I'ma roll out, alright? I had balls since back in the days of ball fights. They all nice, that's what they all say. They all can't believe that, but who's to say? Hip-hop's the vibration, the beats be racing all day. They all biting off what I say. See, I can say the same word all day on the same day. If you wanna do this the long way, spit balls till your hair gone gray. I do not want to shave, so get the fuck out my face. Humanoid race from space brought down the lost tape. Supplies were late, we all lost weight. Taught to march and not graze in sun rays on hot days. No shade for the dummies in the days. Punching the vocals and continue to praise. Together we will raise the Adonai from the grave. When you come face to face, what will you say? When he says play me a track, which one will you play? There is nothing you could do, there is nothing you could say. Everything will be replayed. blade, nothing you can do.
Rip the Jacker.
Under no circumstances should you harm yourself or others as a result of the information obtained from this presentation.
Yeah. I windsurf right at the beginning of the verse. I hand glide, holding on strong till my balls hurt. Whoever the hip-hop family appoints. You want albums, nigga? I got joints. My catalog's stronger than yours. I slay you with lyrics the people applaud, but now the vibe is gone. They talk about large amounts with windshield shards in their mouth. It's hard to pronounce. This Garden of Eden is a garden of doubt. And when I get back home, I'ma kick you all out. North Korean nuclear fallout, go all out, checkpoint all routes. There's a new sheriff in charge now. Live fire, how the bars sound. It's IEDs all over this motherfucker. Wanna walk around? UCAV airborne, sentry gun cannons, cameras and scanners on above the sand in the Amazon. You won't even know what hit you. Nobody even know what you was thinking. So consistent, most gifted, flow different. I'm outside your prison, but you trapped in my rhythm. Line our vocals up with no beats behind it. Compared to my vocals, your vocals sound like garbage. Follow me to a place only the mind can chase. My first, middle, and last name are all HC. 7 out the gate. The 5 senses are inebriated with the possibility of a 6th gate. I don't relate, that shit sound fake. Canibus, what you say, I will say nothing on that day. I still sound the same, I turn down the rage. Still got the passion when I touch that stage. Still like Dr. Dre, him and the RZA need to produce a track for the Horsemen today. Listen what I say when I tell you I'm ill. And if it really ain't like that, this world ain't real. Listen what I say, boy, I told you I'm ill. And if it ain't like that, your world ain't real. I missed the 50 bar target, but not by much. What the fuck you expect, bitch, to still bust. Never tap out, this is what rap is about. Lyrics coming at you so fast you can't turn around. So you transform and turn into sound. Trees turn into ash when I burn it down with murderers around. The situation is permanent now. You don't have to be nervous now. I know my purpose now. Put the microphone, burn it down, work it out. Be profane if you must when you explain how you felt. I keep the crown, you can have that belt. Dethrone me, you might as well dethrone yourself. When I show up, turn your microphone off. The road hog, you look like Danica Patrick with her clothes off. You tryna stone toss, you got bone loss, so don't talk. You bout to pole walk and get broke off. After I beat you with the crowbar, drag you off with the John Deere go-kart. Back to the doggone tribal chief Omar with the homemade nose gauge. We get faded, smoking that haze in the stone cave, playing Mel Torme, looking at your dead body all day. We trade Colombian yay for North American handmade crochet. The swap shop for hip-hop black ops. How much for that gunmetal, great gun rack and that black tackle box? I'm David Allen, battling at the Alamo. My job is to shove this barrel up your asshole, cause you can never pass my prime. You can't pass go. You couldn't pass a pigskin with an underhand throw. You wanna show off? I show you what the spitballs say. I gave out TKOs when TDKs was in GTO cassette decks, press and play. The bull charge, Olay. You better off holding your breath for 4 days. Whatever niggas done on the mic, I did triple. It's nothing to rip you. I'm sprinting against the cripple, tweaking off crystal. I X game snowboard flip you. Yeah, then stick around for pitches, cause I'm a prick too. You born after 82, it's my responsibility to raise you. Disrespect me, I slay you on pay-per-view. That's gravy for me, but crazy for you. I told you you look like Danica and some fucking Daisy Dukes. I'm the intimidator, the nitro negro creator, the dark dirt diggler, the drunk Darth Vader, the duppy from King Manor's plantation in Jamaica, Flab the Impaler, Vlad TV assassinator.
It's time to show off, there's no cost to me. We crazy looking to the sky when we cross the street. Man, it's too late, we mutate. Your crew's face beast, NDK and bitch showing up on beats. It's time to go off, there's no cost to me. We crazy looking to the sky when we cross the street. Man, it's too late, we mutate. Your crew's face beast, NDK and bitch showing up on beats.
Yeah. 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 Yo. Hardcore wow, MOP style when you going for the crown. Nigga calm down, he haunts hip-hop haunts him back. When he runs out of rounds, he roundhouses and scraps. mission capable. Tie you to the table, interrogate you with jumper cables. Don't know what to ask you, don't know what to say to you. Pray for you, the ice on the Tory is unescapable. Anonymously paid for you, custom made for you. Madman label you when your behavior's unfavorable till it breaks you. Musical misnomer, microphone ogre, symbiote host and clone donor. For the next 4 months I smoke blunt. White paper, old school, son. Just roll up some so I can zone to the drum. Enumerate list, Shotokan flips, Dogon kicks, one-arm gunslingers don't miss. Won't fuck with you, don't diss, still won't fuck with you, pimp. But beyond that, I'm lovable, kid. My Sagittarius soul is on humanitarian parole. If you object, then throw the first stone. How conscious could you be if you could do this to me? I give you music, you don't listen to it even for free. Spit to the beat till equipment overheat. Shut it down, go to sleep. I might have to tow it up the street. Steady as she goes beside her. Autopilot driver, ease up off the throttle, don't ride her. Special counsel for hire, son of Gaia. No messiah ever had more verses required, or desired, or inspired. Never been fired, you a liar. I drop you down in the 5 tires on fire. Hardcore wild, MOP loud, fire and squad style. You seen it all now. Hardcore wild, MOP loud, fire and squad style. Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
It's not real rap.
Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
It's not real rap.
This is analog lyrical fitness mixed with high definition, mixed with third eye premonitions and visions of the illest to ever mix it. Get it? You don't get it? I ain't got time to sweat it. Petition of the stars is what got me off course. Eskimos from up north wearing North Face shorts. Talk late before I start. Salt is over bottled water. Mokele and Bembe. Dinosaur explorers. Microbes, rogue moles, and nano nodes. Studying the greatest camouflage man has ever known. Suppressors on toys. Blend in with the background noise. Kill a droid, I'm so mad I'm annoyed. Submerged, weights on top of me. Looks like this is it, goodbye, my coffin is the sea. Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
It's not real rap.
Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
It's not real
The
rap.
lowest bidder gets the contract. The best spitter in the world wanna know where your heart at, black. I overcompensate, my vocals sound like they come from outer space. My accent is definitely out of state. They got parachutes made out of gold. How does that go? Tell me how that work out though. How big is it? You listening to iceberg lyrics. The overall size is unknown until you try to mix it. Hip-hop is broke, you fixing it, but you ain't listening. All you doing is complaining and bitching. I'm spitting 10,000 bars. I heard a nigga say that's too long. Who the fuck gives a fuck what you thought? What you doing to advance the art? Commander Plex, Canibus, assembling stock industry parts. 1,000 horsepower per horse, 9 to 10 hours or more. The bars so raw, your ears get sore. So turn it off, don't wanna hear no more. So many motherfucking bars, Big Brother don't even care no more. Leave this alone, he's just a straight edge nigga spitting his poems. Surely the first infinite lyricist known. Before for whom the beat tolls, he released deep flows for the spying eyes staring at him through the keyhole. Now he's in 10,000 bar beast mode. You say you ain't got the time to fuck with it, but that's because you weak though. You just mad the hip hop bling phase didn't last, and now you can't recycle that trash. I rap hip hop top brass. I had to take a detour, come back raw, cause niggas got gas. Hip hop gas this planet. I sent the world into a panic. 2012, real world mechanics. Split the world like butt cheeks and panties. Uncle Sam's wife, Auntie Sammy, came to see me in Miami while he was at the Grammys. Me in the Grand Canyon getting higher than the Andes, cold screaming like banshees. You understand me? Still recording thousands of tracks. Rip the jacket if you want real rap. You understand me? Still recording thousands of tracks. Rip the jacket if you want real rap. Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
It's not real rap.
This infinite album gon' last till they outlaw it. After that, they gon' tell the story. They keep it alive for me by mixing the rhymes for me. Cremated, no gravesite, do not tread on me. Don't you ever fucking mix rhymes to disrespect humankind. With sideways 8 serpentine mind seek, and you shall find for how will most likely bleed out before you even get to the green mile. like it or not, this is real rap hip-hop. No clock, no watch, you know infinity can't be stopped. My surplus stock rows upon rows of rip the robots with culture shock. I smell sulfur and brimstone rock. I seen a hologram at the edge of a pit in a cube-shaped box, nailed to a dark cross, gone by the time protons spark. You try to talk, I'm like, hold up, God, chill, I'm only human, need time to compose my thoughts. They come from my one and only source. They could rap like a maniac but can't be bought. This is like an intellectual Mexican standoff. The first thing I'ma ask you about is your skill set. Step it up, nigga, spit that real rap. All I really wanna know is where your skills at. Typical, you ain't lyrical, you can't rap. Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
Not real rap.
Fuck your record sales, where your skills at? You got 1 million fans, but you still whack. I can't feel that. What they've been exposed to is not real rap.
Not real rap.
Create a body of literature that can give some intellectual comfort to a listener struggling to remember what you just said. That's why I still like to write my rhymes down. You know I'm sorry, boss, but I gotta do this to you. I said I was the best, now I gotta prove it to you. I don't know what I would do if I lose. I lost before, but never lost without paying dues. Paying dues without staying in the news or some freaking YouTube post-mortem interview. The questions are rude, morbid, and so is your attitude, because few humans could rap like you. Rhyme, poetry, flute, eternity on cue. On 3, on 1, 2, 3, you do. Rewind that back to adjust the view. Studio time, come through. I don't know what time the session is, I call you. 10,000 panel rack, underground American rap. 10,000 channel tracks, mix that. Bet you can't say mix or clicks fast. Myopic Pico needle mask, that's right, she got a nice little ass. Yeah, stacks and racks, I got more raps than that. Come back when you ready to track. Wanna learn how to rap in 10 days? Good luck, cause it's not gonna be a good look. Your good day could just 100 songs in 10 hours. 10-4 inbox powered, heavy like lifting weights in the shower. Alert, I put more inertia to work. The space debris experts looking at the screen, looking at the earth like Mexican mercs, dressed like rescue and search, flying right over the federal turf. The fire breather with fever, pineal gland diarrhea. Somebody said they witnessed disaster, but I ain't see it. In the studio, I charge $500 an hour, but just for you, I spent 500 bars for $1. This is the saga of Father Kabbalah. Please do not think of a scholar. This is a monster. You should get to the top and move faster. Pursue rappers with confusing tactics. The interview with you is about your musical assets. You were in need of something I cannot provide. I can outrhyme you in ways that I cannot describe. Canibus found dead with an alien device helmet on his head, beside a microphone and bottles of meds. He was verbally voracious, indiscriminately loquacious, but I'm going to retract both of those statements. Why don't you grow the fuck up? You can rap, but one day you will suck, and that's when you will be fucked. Your rhymes corny and lame, your breath control hardly the same. Your wits and your brains are beginning to wane.
Is that true?
Yeah, the beat different, the flow so simplified, spit it. Every line emphasized lyrics. 2 of the best that ever did it. Hip-hop, who live it. The rest of them just went new to a prison visit. Yeah, something's different. You looking at a deep descriptive vision of freedom and fission. The truth will set you free, but listen, a lie is a zero. Zeros go behind higher digits. Fuck what you got, we can all get it. In the hot New York mid or cold Arctic second, I reckon you better get to stepping. Ain't no half-stepping, my lyrical weapons will leave your lips stretched. It's a damn shame. Batteries, bullets, and band-aids. I watched them break dance by the boombox all goddamn day. The promotion was fan-made. 2 insane MCs on a lyrical rampage. Beat after beat, victory and defeat. Sleep deprivation sets in after about a week. OBA Caracas, I put Tupac's doctors in boxes. Never let them out again. Watch this, you not dismissed. Told you before, you hearing it again, because you clearly forgot what I meant. But don't trip, spit that shit. South Africa, shim shim, pure respect. fucking with a vet, you know that. Let me tell you something you don't know yet. I love all you little hip-hop niggas to death. I give you everything I got till I got nothing left. With some crumpled up tickets and memories I kept. And I'm satisfied with this sanitized shit. With MCs like Joe Ortiz, I can't quit. Outside the bodega spitting Willie Bobo for the paper. I split the paper with my New Eureka neighbor. Santa Maria maker want the bullshit to stop, pay her. Cause she ain't never told me nothing made up. 10,000 bars, nobody do it better. They ain't a true ripper. Rip the jacket forever. RGJ Infinity. Bar war rap in the temple of tranquility. 10,000 bars, nobody do it better. They ain't a true ripper. Rip the jacket forever. Rip the robot. RTR, also known as a perpetual poetry drone. 2013, the RTR bill is enacted. The first special access project to track down rappers. Deploy, seek out, locate, and destroy. Rip the robot, the most advanced MC android. Go ahead, laugh at him, bitch you can't out-rap him. Created 250,000 years after Adam. Real MC status, 3 key factors include 3 times a day rapping to a beat that matches. He made advances to the English language far above the present day standard at a time when no one had any answers. He's a joint task force robot, so what? Nobody raps like Rip the Robot does. RTR, digital vulture, Mars rover vocal controller. He consolidates this complex culture. Bull rider, Learjet provider on the tarmac, exchanging trade secrets with a secret admirer. I mean, why would any human being assume they're more intelligent, less irrelevant, or equally eloquent? Pull yourself together, Rip. We agreed we wouldn't get into that rhetoric. Here's some digital medicine. Turn that music down or turn it off. But this is how so many foreigners learn to talk. Man created government, government created laws. Laws create corruption, corruption create wars. Noble laureate poets attempted to describe what they saw. The precursor RTR was born. Then shortly after updated with automated reading, writing, and speech syncopation, software interpretation, recognition, and interfaces with natural native language dictation from RTJ's layered platform databases. Wow, simply the greatest cloud computer from the great chamber. Rip the robot Omega. RTR, simply the greatest cloud computer from the great chamber. Rip the robot Omega. Finally, vocal cords no longer vibrate. RTR will provide an infinite soundscape. The program broke down, and none of us know how we escaped. And now nobody's rap style is safe. Initiate RTR protocol 12212012. Acquiesce any potential targets. Cross-reference all semantic effects and causes. Arm your bar war bombers. Locate and harvest any uncompliant or defiant rap artist. Gone in 50 seconds, my weapon of master mix and destruction. Didn't come with enough English instructions. Symbols next to the buttons, display functions for the drum percussion. You get a million bars for next to nothing. Inflation will adjust the budget. Rip the Robot was manufactured right here in the USA, my brother. In Washington, D.C., Lafayette Square, 1919 M Street. Approved by Miss Donna Cersei, MC Saul Williams Insight. Rip the mic, he's a son of Saturn, I'm a cousin of Kryptonite. And for the right price, I purchased a pretty Persian wife. She pronounces her love for me with kisses through Skype. And nude posts in the moonlight by poolside on a private rooftop penthouse in Dubai. Hey, I'm not perfect, but I try. Imagine 7 billion human eyes trying to process the infinite rhyme. It'll never happen in your lifetime. And you all listening to the greatest rhyme of all time, because I never lied. Critics attempt to follow a trend, so how long will they offend now that they know the bars have no end? Bar, war, rip the jacket, keep it raw. Can I bust Joe Ortiz? Can no record label stop us from being MCs? J13, can I bust Joe Ortiz? Venomous Ink MC. I don't wanna die because I got left behind. Nobody could blame me though. My mind was on rhymes. Blindfold me, I flow blind. My spot a cosign. I'm clear to take the shot, but I need more time. Writing prime time, line for line. The mic's mine. Think I'm lying? Then don't buy it. I'm one of no kind. Magnificent, enemy belligerent, militant but innocent. Cause if I ain't armed, I got lyrics to spit. Nigga try to flip, I kill kick you in the dick, push you off the side of a cliff, handcuffed to you at the wrist. I don't know what's wrong, Canibus. Who lives like this? The man never met the myth. Smoke this, listen to Canibus, dope shit. I hope I live to see the day they legalize this whole shit. Rhyme like nobody's business, kick your door in with lyrical fitness. I don't know who said to give you this, a manual from me and you, written as an itemized list. Sit down, open your mind, try this. I don't need to think, goddammit, I make your brain cells swim. Take it from the top, do it again. I spit bars. MCs, Venomous Inc. MC. Can I bust Joe Ortiz? Can no record label stop us from being MC? J13, can I bust Joe Ortiz? Venomous Inc. MC.
But he says with the android's help, he now stays in close touch.
Yeah, let's go. The Americas, China, Europe, technology giants, Australia, Britain, United Alliance, Germany, Japan manufactured the first robot man in an underground processing plant. We've come a long way since the Casio calculator. Watch back when we used to run hip-hop. Now we make robots via music software and personal computers. The future was always here. We are technologically advanced, but psychologically incapable of making sure it don't get out of hand. Moderate ethical temperament, 10%. A dead man can walk, but dead men don't think, especially on the brink of discovery. By now the whole world knows lyrically they can't fuck with me. Man versus machine, please. Even together they couldn't match with the Jackers 18. Virus Trojans, taphophobic, sarco, soup foot soldiers suffering from simulation psychosis. The mind is broken, post-traumatic syndrome diagnosis. Drinking that zombie potion. What up? Wide open. What you smoking? They like that complex cold we sold them. Damn, high as fuck, trying to build this mathematical construct, but my time is up. Amnesia, fever, diarrhea while having a seizure. You just picked the wrong time to meet him. He a rap fiend, sleep is a bad substitute for caffeine. He visualizes hip-hop in his dreams. He was taken in at 10 a.m., vaccinated, then isolated for a several-day stint. He kept repeating words to rhyme, will rip the jack of the rhyme wrangler. He's a time traveler. Looking skyward, calculating 2012, the global system will be in alignment. The arrival of the prophet, command the complex in a starship, looking for a place to park it. They detain anonymous hackers for fighting federal contractors, cause they look like androgynous rappers. I chase them and trap them, detailing the action for trying to desecrate the Sabbath of the lyrical master. Fast acting biohazard, my verses are surface burst blasting. James Cameron with a gamma ray cannon. The dragon will be delayed a few days during the testing phase of the fully automated RTJ. They say the whole world will die when two atomic mosquitoes collide. Not even the size of a gadfly. Why is Eagle Eye giving me bad vibes? I was born to rhyme, everybody knows this is my pastime. Every bar I record is absorbed by robot borgs. They make more while I'm out on tour. Do you know the machine monitored me for 30 years and even suggested earwax cloning for my dirty ears? Two verses against one, not fair. Canibus raps everywhere and right now he's not here. He doesn't care, you will not be spared. Rip the robot, will hunt you all down by the layers. I didn't create it, I wrote a little code but they made it. How's that for a Dutchy Jamaican with a superluminal spaceship coordinating acoustic levitation for my RTJ2 geostasis? My tranquility module is so spacious in exile. My only crime is my imagination. Imagination encircles the world, superb. These were not mine but Einstein's words. My work is highly touted, mainstream media don't write about it. So why is my laboratory so crowded? I know where the term trust no one comes from. You can't unlearn what cannot be undone. I tell you what it's about, and you don't have enough appendages to count how many times they never let it out. First of all, UFOs are not even real, and if they were, they wouldn't be shaped like wheels. How can they be coming out hollow earth of the ocean when publicly there isn't any proof of their propulsion? My superluminal user-friendly computer is irrefutable. Who the hell you want me to prove it to? Aliens in absentia on a 10,000 bar adventure. Too many album songs to mention. It's inherently natural to smoke trees in a space capsule right before superluminal travel. My radar range reticles behaving irrational. I manually self-correct my longitude and latitude. Payload heavy, steady. Tell Santa Claus Canibus ready to start searching for SETI. Extraterrestrial biological entities with infinite energy battle with the jacket to infinity. Superluminal travel, superluminal travel, superluminal travel. That's the speed of light. Superluminal travel, superluminal travel, superluminal travel. Glory orb in the night. Superluminal travel, superluminal travel, superluminal superluminal travel. Point A to point C. Superluminal travel. Superluminal travel. Superluminal travel. Ain't faster than me. Watch them zombie soldiers gon' put a stank on them. No thanks, partner, run them over with some tank armor. The drone cannon clank on them. Drop a little fat man on them. Memorial statue stand on them. Electroactive magnets, spin armature fragments. Gearbox attachments, fasten the iron cast caskets. Fantastic, let the great gas be added. The old asthmatic, rap addict with the battle rap static. Metaphor mosaics are made in stages. We gave the music industry a Fibonacci facelift. Cowboys and aliens landing in spaceships. Every single nation fighting or invasion. We exodus to the inner labyrinth. We follow phosphorescent glow into a dozen other bases. Whoever ain't got the muscle to make it, stay here. We gon' come back after they shape shit.
I body 10 whales like underwater chemtrails with wind sails manufactured out of their entrails. Utilize free will.
I choke ghosts from my past with a rope made of ether 9 gas. Then I let the evil times pass. It's clear and only natural that niggas come at you to trap you, but they will put your assassin in shackles. If you seek revenge, dig many graves, cause you will be betrayed a different number of ways. Many days are spent plotting and planning your revenge, but let me tell you how it's gonna end, son. Cold and lonely, dying slowly, listening to oldies, but ain't got no homies. Predatorial instincts, territorial animalistic. Some spirits are dark and twisted. We all rise and decline above or below that line, and continue to either climb or dive. Killer be collective mind, back at the hive. Sting you 1,000,000 times just for acting all shy. Get booted up, move up for losing sharpshooter. Cougars chasing pumas, justice is juice and guts. The mortar shells loosen you up, you so stiff you stuck. Shut the before I put you in the trunk. 50 minutes of funk, I lock, load, and dump. Get some, that's how you get revenge, you little punk. But revenge is not what Canibus want. Canibus love hip-hop, Canibus is done. First things first, man, you fucking with the worst. You better bring an ice pack when I see you in person. And I'ma bring an arsenal. Ask Joe who the fuck you talking to. He the softest nigga in the group. Blood thicker than water, wash it off after the slaughter. Clean hornets, black microphone marauders on set. Break necks without breaking a sweat. People wanna see Mike rap, you wanna tweet text. I am hip-hop, Ron Artez, the bars I said. Off with they head, everybody I go dead. Who they got? Kid Vicious, you want a piece of me? One day we gon' see who's the better MC. What a tangle web you weave. I'm the only MC the whole world to ever need. Agreed, you drunk or high, doesn't make a difference when you die. Couldn't tell you what wasn't on his mind. Saying you the best and not proving it proves less. Disrespectful piece of shit, I'm coming for you next. Malcolm XOX showing contempt instead of showing respect. To prove his stress, jabs don't connect. Leave his face like Jonah Hex. Ice pack, hold and press. Internet snitching like a little bitch. Joey low life, living off rice and goat tripe. He boasts on the mic, then he posts on the site. Then exposed his whole life for the dope for a price. Don't rep the culture right, sold the soul for the hype. Got known overnight for niggas fucking his wife. Got bust in the eyesight and still wouldn't fight. Bare hands to the guns, to the knife, you the gutless type. I'ma show you what your guts look like. You a disgrace to Jersey, you suck on the mic. You and 5'9", it's like two moist butt wipes. Walking around all uptight, buzzing in the club all night. Two drunken mics hollering thug life. You about as bright as a broken floodlight. Can I bust you in the head with a bottle of Bud Light? One love, one life, one shot, one kill, gunfight. Joey Cupcakes button got a beer cup bite.
I thought Canibus killed him, but for some reason.
D-Durn, Canibus spitting first on the verse. This is how we do it for the earth. D-Durn, Canibus spitting first on the verse. We give hip-hop what they deserve. If you nice on the mic, you need a personal emergency device for these special moments in your life. Diamond wire saws cut through jaws for +2 bars, cause you tried to bust too hard. I let the rhythm hit them after the exorcism is given, explaining lyrical mysticism to them. The mind thinks, low density energy sinks. The sand cannot support all the weight of the Sphinx. Cause and effect, my avatar bars connect to the type of thought that you should all respect. Astrology, the great grandfather of astronomy. Snapshots of sea, underwater photography. Scrubbing oil off birds, you can't scrub my voice off the words. You can't even deny what you heard. Assimilate, you don't wanna face this unlimited hate. We're all gifted, but gifted in a different way. Me against myself in a battle for the belt. I won and lost at the same time, ask me how it felt. brother warrior, daisy chain terabyte hard drive recorders. Rhyme, that's an order. Cooney 2012 trying to make me famous for the wrong thing. Duck, counter punch, jab, don't swing. Big brother warrior, daisy chain terabyte hard drive recorders. Rhyme, that's an order. Cooney 2012 trying to make me famous for the wrong thing. Duck, counter punch, jab, don't swing. Flat kick, jackpot, left wing, we in deep shit. Grab your wingsuit, you ready for this? Organic spit from Canibus over and Android mix. Nobody else on rap like the drone complex. I quantum leap into the beat, then go outside. I hunt down every CEO that stole from me. It never occurred to them that deity regards MCs like me piously. Check the degree, see if it's G-E-R-M-A-I-N-E. I get busy, that's why you can't even spit 4 fucking bars with me. Well, who? The beast from the east. Who is he? Spit on that track with that nigga, it's a rissy. They don't understand the artist, they just understand beef, controversial topics. They understand nonsense, drowning in face mask vomit. Stand him up, open his eyelids. See, just like I said, big brother warrior, daisy chain terabyte hard drive recorders. Rhyme, that's an order. Cooney 2012 trying to make me famous for the wrong thing. Duck, counter punch, jab, don't swing. Big brother warrior, daisy chain terabyte hard drive recorders. Rhyme, that's an order. Cooney 2012 trying to make me famous for the wrong thing. Duck, counter punch, jab, don't swing. I'm targeted because of my beliefs. I'm a lyrical beast. My BDUs had a physical crease to stand fast. I walked inside, I had to immediately don my mask. I smelled hydrogen sulfide. Alright, everybody form a line and let's go outside. We'll wait for the DOD bomb squad. Roll through, hell on wheels. Point of contact for real. Thunder punch of steel, crumple and kill. State of myself, cause probably ain't no other way to be when you possibly could be the greatest MC. The flow is limited, but not when it's put into parentheses and multiplied by the infinite. Life is rekindled, never to dwindle again. My rhymes be looking like Einstein scribbling. Earthquakes trembling, Satan in his synonym. Seraphims, cherubims, denizens, a menace to everything innocent. The occasional happenstance, avalanche that happens in Pakistan. While you standing there in khaki pants, the go-getter knows better. The acapella predator, shiny gold vocals, act like you know, nigga. The history behind it, my contract paperwork is bonded. I had to be blindfolded to sign it. Photosynthesis, proto-mono atomic physicist, patent holder, author, lyricist, and hypnotist. Big brother voyeur, daisy chain terabyte hard drive recorders. Rhyme, that's an order. Cooney 2012 trying to make me famous for the wrong thing. Duck, counter punch, jab, don't swing. Big brother void, Commander Complex saw you. Lock down all borders, commence infinite torch. What's the language? Out here in your Ghani Mountain. Out here trying to promote this album. Examine the translation. What's the situation? I thought hip-hop is the language of many nations. A chance of exploration, not exploitation. We going in big circles for some runaway slave shit. I thought of the attack, but you don't see it like that. Just like you don't see how many verses came out of that track. I grabbed the mic off the mic stand with my Hellboy hand. Then I proceeded to battle Hellboy's man. My father was bitten by a poisonous snake in Guyana. He was treated by Birmingham's doctor. That's where I learned to play soccer. The sun burning hot outside, watching Rap City with the roster. Grateful and relieved about what has been achieved. Not scornful with desires and unabated greed. Even the uneducated seed can agree that modern day MCs is not like they used to be. I still get busy usually, not in front of everybody. Just you and me, I'll show you how it used to be. I seen it, the planet, cannabis, evolution, advancement, infinite commandment. What's the advantage? There is none. Open your mind, seek out the sun. In the background, you see a brown dwarf on the drums. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi told me I am not alone, no matter how lonely. So walk boldly. Purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored. Hip-hop is restored through lyrical law. We never been regular rappers. See the names on the Nebula ballot. Special lyrical RTJ tactics. He claimed he'd written the greatest rhyme of all time, and now was the time to take it out the archives. The Adamic race was created by those who landed from space. Atlantis was only one planetary base. Appalachia, Terrenia, Beringia, Oceania. Yeah, shut the fuck up and show me on camera. The national reconnaissance guys are disguised as flies that are really microelectronic spies. Flies on the wall to reach your thoughts through subsonic pulse. We're all better off being quiet, boys. 6 devil with a double, had a metal muzzle. Containment chamber was connected to a metal tunnel. Magnetically charged, tractor beam energy parts. The whole planet is a memory card. The GPS don't track, maps are abstract. Vehicles are autonomously autobahn fast track. Conditions harsh enough to make your heart stop at least once. Eventually we get used to it, son. Niggas drink hard liquor and fight. Give me some water, I'll be sober all night. I might have walked, I might have rode my bike. You might bark, I might bite. Get so excited I go into a seizure and collapse on sight. My loved ones will mourn me, others will continue to scorn me. The world will mourn what I wanted to be. They'll regret not achieving what I wanted them to see. An absolutely pure hip-hop odyssey. The dark blue water with great white solicit and order. Then take a bite out of your border. But there's no need for greed. Smile and say cheese. Behave, do good deeds, and God will be pleased. Analyze the loops I wanna use. Load them into Pro Tools. Go in the booth, the microphone cues. Online with the Q2 012 Juice Crew. About to mix infinite bars for you. He's one of the few MCs alive that's qualified with field experience to speak on the quality of rhymes. Design and do away with the assembly line. Even DARPA can't deny him when he's spitting and rhyming. XG3 bold-face beat network team way above cloud screen. They scream but can't breathe. If they kill you, they gon' have to answer to me. Kofi Annan says weapons down, ceasefire please. The Cheshire cat stop showing teeth whenever I rap. Damn man, why they beefing like that? The year's 2050. Alternative energy source sustainability will shape the next century. Fossil fuel drilling is outlawed and causes a frenzy. The use of petroleum carries a penalty. They mock it till they see it turn a profit, then they forced to adopt it. All of a sudden they experts about it. Operation Covert Infinity. We must stave off any opposing subversive activity. Hip hop, tough job, running roughshod through the dark with some tough ass Iditarod dogs. Cold tales following a frozen cold trail. Because the photographer failed, there's no details. Real-time awareness, without clarity, people get careless. Nobody was prepared for this. After the advent of wireless charging, all sockets no longer wanted. Everything was plugged in before this. Back to them again, Tesla, Maxwell, and Edison. I know what it feels like to be one of them. I'm from the days when a thoroughbred horse could outrun a Model T Ford on a soft-top race course. The future is now. Rip the robot computer style. His voice is no longer unusually loud. Rip the reptilian Zimmerman. Rip the Zeta reticulant branch, the Vivian insectoid citizen. The low-hanging branch with the fruit gets picked first. A young boy walking on the street gets strip searched. Why do divine beings treat slaves so bad? Why do divine beings even have slaves, man? It's hard for any life form not to take it personal, knowing that you be destroyed after servitude. We love one another, we ain't just pretending. We love hip-hop, that's why we keep mixing. We love one another, we ain't just pretending. We love hip-hop, that's why we keep mixing. Now it's your turn to make a decision. God is my father, Apollo is my friend. I humbly ask that they spare me the strength. I always do my best, even when I can't, I'm spent. I did 100 bars off the bench, original content. We are still at the base of the mountain, red, white, and blue hard hat helmets. Green, black, and red standard shoulder lapel kit. Rakim said this is 86 nostalgic. Dark blend Capra slate, polished to reflect the face of a man that lived less than great. An old Indian giver who lives by a dirty ass river. They called me a dirty ass nigga. I cleaned my room and said, how's that better? Rap style, whatever, tougher than cow leather. Airlifted into the albatross from the Tibetan mountaintop. I'll be back when the next album drops. Museum exhibit, rip the Jacoby 2 lyrics, 777 Sharpie markers and stickers. Pandora versus Spotify, that's a whole hell of a lot of rhymes. Identical to the service I provide. What's the audible particle count? How many books you authoring now? No book, just an album coming out. The what, when, why, and how will ultimately be up to the consumer that buys it now.
Praise Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah, Lord Jesus. Amen.
Are you a faggot, don't fuck, or a faggot, maggot? You look like a vampire that drinks faggot blood. Are you a faggot, don't fuck, or a faggot, maggot? Every time you
in your mouth while you shit in your pants? Are you a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? Why are you so obsessed with eating rappers' asses? I'm an apex predator. You a battle rap degenerate. Trying to gain leverage from my fructose beverage. I wanted to eat your heart 2 chambers at a time. Maybe after that you understand the danger of the rhyme. I bet you in your whole life you never clean one weapon. You play Call of Duty and do Scarface impression. Pound for pound, I clip your wings, lift your ass off the ground. Throw you in the air, crash you in the cloud. Are you a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? You look like a vampire that drinks faggot blood. Are you a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? Every time you in Atlanta, Eddie Long is your past. You a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? I'ma piss in your mouth while you shit in your pants. Are you a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? Why are you so obsessed with eating rappers' asses? Hey yo, hood niggas. What's good, nigga? Wing nuts. Battle you in the woods around trees and niches. Battle rap 20 degrees colder in the winter. In the summer I'm Sizzler. Roll you up like Grizzlies. Toss you 1,000 bars, nigga, tell you to bitch it. Then I battle you again just to see if you meant it. Look at the people on the rooftop, the people on the fences. You came here healthy, you gon' leave here injured. To be here today, I had to hypnotize myself. But it's impossible to lie to myself. Look at him. It's like I'm standing beside myself. He bit my whole fucking style. I got MMA niggas in the crowd. I should nigga whip your ass right now. Faggot, don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? You look like a vampire that drinks faggot blood. Are you a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? Every time you in Atlanta, Eddie Long is your past. You a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? I'ma piss in your mouth while you shit in your pants. Are you a faggot? Don't fuck. Or a faggot, Mac? Why are you so obsessed with eating rappers' asses? I spit real rap shit. Hey, what a beautiful day. Something no computer will say. Come on, y'all, you gotta move this way. It'll be dark soon. The world turns into a dark room. Donnie Darko gawks at the moon and scarfs at doom. Family don't deserve family. I woke the whole camp to come help me search with the bloodhound banshees. Saw 2 shanties from Shasta. They treated me for candies and crackers, a pack of cigarettes and waterproof matches. Told me they seen a brown-skinned man drive past them going northeast on a road that had no access. Running low on fuel, we couldn't make the gas stretch. Got mad, told him I ain't thinking back yet. I passed it to the underground DOD access, tracked an extremely faint signal backs coming from MapQuest. The road is a mess, everything is a car crash wreck. The bloodhound started barking at your prints. I seen the big and small blue tracks, and I knew that if y'all was together, you wasn't bringing food back. Surrounded by grass, the 18 we fan out fast. About to spaz, but I found you at last. Yo son, what up nigga? Long time no see. It's the end of the world, and I finally got some dope beats. Let's go back to the studio. I'ma show you what I'm working on. I don't give a fuck how many people is gone. You heard? We warned them. All they did was laugh at us, homie. I told them. All they did was harass and make jokes of me. And here we are. Our thoughts brought us near from afar. We gon' have steak tonight, God. Come on. You got a large barge with 10 million fucking bars. Go on, son. You can't outbust. Sharpshooters.
Most of you are poorly informed about...
It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I show 'em right here. Yeah. It's little time left to prepare with the jacker. It's little time left to prepare with the jacker. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I show 'em right here. As the universe expands, I contemplate contemplate whether it was cannabis or complex that made man. Sometimes I wonder how come we can't live without guns. What would have been the outcome if the South won? Think about that, son. What in the hell caused the assassination of Malcolm? The Federal Communications Commission listened to politicians in the position to make certain decisions, like putting minorities in prison, to decimating the population of women. It's called socialism. From the United States to the United Kingdom, I mega mix to a beat till the moon leaks blood. Now what? Time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. Yeah, it's little time left to prepare.
Get out while you are still alive.
It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. With the jacker, it's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. And as globalism expands, I recognize several disparities that exist between modern man. When I was young, I was intellectually outgunned. It took some time to figure out how it's done. The concept of love, think about that one. The absence of it got human beings fighting over crumbs. The general rejuvenation admissions uses proof and statistics, standard encryptions to keep the truth hidden like a bunch of male chauvinist bigots. Confederates hate niggas and they take orders from right-wing lizards who support wicked, indignant, corrupt politicians to mislead the system and miseducate children. It stopped raining, the rooftop drip drop draining. I look out the window, forever tainted. The world's in trouble, we pray to save it. There's blood on the pavement, they claim violent crime drug related. The poor people can't afford payments, but when you look across the board, it's all the same shit, nigga. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. Color doesn't divide us, just injustice and silence. When a good man is robbed of his promise, the Nasarima dream like Little League softball teams. Good morning, Vietnam. The time is now 11:53. Colbert just reported my verse was retarded with vampire garlic and verbal vitriolic, backed up by so much knowledge with so many bars to process. At 1 minute till midnight, that gives you about 30 seconds to live right. So just sit tight. 30 seconds on the buzzer. The president says you rich motherfuckers better pay capital gains to the public. It's only fair, but they don't wanna share. Poor people starving everywhere, but they don't care. Yeah, I live in the greatest country on the globe, but no, every man is not equal, not even close. Not even close. Well, maybe just a little bit. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. With the jacker, it's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare.
The warmakers are assembling your life.
They wanna know how come I saw him right here. Yeah, the global money saga, angels, demons, cops, and robbers. We got many problems in common with the old timers. Ownership of the soul, the key word is control. I don't even wanna be in that mode, but who does? The mental slave, the slave that can spell his own name, but can't see through this Bellacar's game. Sabotage and deceit, gunned down in the street, systematically murdered then hung from a tree. Now that's what we call a fait accompli. I just rap to the beat, look what they done to me. Wow, my pen pal is the Dujal. He say I'm foul cause he think I took his lyrical style, but my style is my own. The fear of God purified my tone alone, writing poems in my Uruguay home. Gotta be grateful just to have a roof over your head and that your family is sustainably fed. Hip-hop is boastful pride, we hide our emotional side, rip you up like a dry water slide, cuz it's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. It's little time left to prepare. They wanna know how come I saw him right here. I tell them to look in the two mirrors and witness eternity. Rip the jacket to infinity.
I want to see what I'm buying.
Money up front, man.
I only want to see what I'm buying.
Money up front, man?
No.
Alright.
RTJ Collection.com.
You wanna play it like that, yeah?
Rip the Jacker.
Cool G-Rap and Grandmaster Cash. To me, you hip-hop's top brass. You encourage me to take it to task. Raekwon and Tony Starks both showed me how to throw darts. Hand glide, hold on strong, a bow guard. INS, you guard. Golden Arms taught me to boot a palm. I turned it into infinite computer boss. The great killer priest. Last but not least, you a part of me. Respect to every killer beat. Just to be associated with Supreme is an honor. Wouldn't have met none of y'all if it wasn't for Tanya. I'm the dragon breath monster. Shang Tsung, tongue kiss Sandra. Your mama call me Capitano Obama. Copperhead Cobras got no wins in Mikasa. Transhumanism, Lady Gaga, trachea chopper. Translate the Babel, White Castle, Black Stetson, checkerboard tassels. Cowboys coming at you to battle. Nah, niggas, stop playing. 2 o'clock in the morning AM. I got respect for hip-hop's made men. The logic of misanthropic. DC from CC, the prophet. Shan 51 and Complex. Zach from Virginia. 1st Brigade, Puerto Rock, my nigga. All the fallen and all the injured. Rutledge, chefing up the best beefsteak cutlets. Sergeant Stone, I know a lot of soldiers shoot the toughest. More than shell romance and a buffalo stance. Internal affairs, cupcakes and police stance. I traded 10,000 balls for a vault with 10,000 dinars. I got 10,000 lyrical laws.
Hit the girl on the stage, you have too much money, where you go put it? You want some panty for the pussy?
Shoes shine, drive from a Uzi, I'm a 9. I and I no mind, lick off your face 2 times. I'm your fool. Drink fine wine, greedy when it comes to my grind time. With iodine eyes and 9 lives. Twist knives through intestines, divide chest from spine. The more you cry, the more I'm satisfied with my battle rhymes.
There is always the principle of uncertainty. You know, every time you show up, there's a big battle.
Battle rhymes.
We saw thousands of them.
You know, every time you show up, there's a big battle.
Battle rhymes.
There were thousands. We saw thousands of them.
Real battle rhymes.
The only clue left by the
Poetic life form designed for a longer lifespan than yours. Got fans at home and fans abroad. Beware the odds of March. The Ripper spit 10,000 bars. Average niggas dodging the darts. My heart, savage, macho, guillotine, Gestapo. Zero tolerance, nigga, you don't know what I know. A freak of nature with a piece of paper. I ad-lib, thank you Jesus when the preacher praise me. Name an MC that can save him. Persuasion, be patient, refuse the temptations of Satan. Earthquake him like the beast that was Haitian. Making reverberations, reverb nation, pagan radio station, contagion. Rip the Jackers, the perfect replacement for the current hip-hop administration's complete total lack of appreciation for artists that was always creative. I'm saying I'm holding on to the previous cycle, still looking for my idol, still grieving for Michael. I was betrayed by King James, so I wrote my own Bible. 10,000 bar recital, index with my own title. Dropping knowledge bombs inspired by Armor Raw. Get guard on the conference call, that's how I'ma prove it to y'all. Yeah, I rap about the moon and the stars, the lunar surface of Mars. Search the universe for beautiful bars. Brought it through customs, filled out the forms. They tore my computer apart to sabotage the music you want. But I refuse to lose even though they think that I lost. Infinite bars mean more to hip-hop than complete songs. That's what Eminem called his first album, remember? When I just made 10 of them without lifting a finger. And I ain't dissing them, nigga. I'm just saying that cause it's the truth. This is infinity, this is the proof. I ain't bitter, I'm better. Rip the Jacker, spit lyrics forever. I'm still enjoying rap's primitive pleasures. Status report, battle for sport. Throw his ass in virtual reality court. Time up after he lost through magic, of course. How about it? What's happening, boss? We battle for our souls. Tell me what's that gonna cost? I ain't losing that battle, you crazy? Matter of fact, after a battle with you, they ain't even gotta pay me. Get it in gear, I spit it loud and clear in the middle of your ear. In other words, I'm in the middle of your hemisphere. Left, right, Jermaine wanna wreck the mic. Whatever the price, I'm ready to fight tonight. Audibly, metaphorically, I'm the shit. Sonically, ain't nobody in rap fucking with bitch, you heard? Yeah, you heard. Verbally abusive with words, curse, observe, with racial slurs. Step up to the base, curveball, crush your face. I'll probably say infinity too much to take. You don't wanna trade flows with the RTJ. Zigga like DJ, put away.
Once the Ripper had got them to a quiet place, then it would have been quite an easy matter for him to have
ripped the Jacker.
His soul is mine, frying, frozen in time. The most obscure science of all time. Metaphoric expression, illegal possession. Teach you a lesson, beat you into submission. Drag you through oppression, unpleasurable for any rapper. Total immeasurable madness, followed by rehab and sadness. The horseman, sharpshooters, rip the Jacker. The master of infinity is too swift to capture. Grind time want me to get it on with disaster, but he never on my level. I eat it for practice. Gangstar guru flow, they exile without me many moons ago. Hip-hop is fucked up, I know. My Jamaican cousin Ducky Bookman, he ain't pussy, don't push him. Rip the fucking jack, I whooped him. Coup d'etat, samurai, slaughter both sides. We only achieve peace when every warrior dies. Why? A war is a war. Bloodshed pours from the poor. Rich bitches don't live that door. Think before high-tech lenses and me and my kinsmen. You think we ain't been blackballed from hip-hop? You tripping, you delusional. Prove it, so who am I to prove it to? Am I supposed to prove it to a fool in a suit? From blackface conservative groups with Ku Klux roots. Reporters looking for a scoop that don't support our troops. I'm just a boy crying wolf next to a baboon with gangrene tooth. Not brain scoops when man meets moves. My battle rhymes.
There is always the principle of uncertainty. You know, every time you show up, there's a big battle.
Battle rhymes.
We saw thousands of them.
You know, every time you show up, there's a big battle.
Battle rhymes.
There were thousands. We saw thousands of them.
This is real battle rhymes.
Was the only clue left by the Ripper.
RTJ.com.
Not quite, rock the mic. You beat me in a battle, you getting shot tonight. Try Mills, who got skills? Hip-hop was made to build and not kill, but you gotta be real. I've been rapping longer than you was born. Spitboxing on the surface of Mars. I was hot before the sun got warm. Stop, reform, listen to the song, respond. You don't respect that, you not mature. Hurry up, you know I got shit to do. I rip microphones down for my daily ritual. Cloud compute, looking down at you like Zeus atop Mount Olympus with some gold albums for proof. My plaques are falling apart. I need to control my thoughts. I sit there and look at them in the dark. Electron view, zoom, extract. How long you been rapping? Why you always put words like that? The brawler, Harvey Hauler, 10,000 ball rock controllers. I train in Nicaragua every August. You fucking cannoli head. The Twitter feed told me what you said. You said you ain't got no bread. Then what are you working for? The verse is so raw, they purchase more before I kick down your church's door. Either you a robot or you not. I'm hip-hop, name is spelled like pot. Can you spell red dot? I launched 10,000 bars from 10 houses yard. They trying to destroy 10 houses gate and its guards. Medevac, gunmetal grade ready rack. Hip-hop's whack, I want my motherfucking money back. When he talks to himself, he tells him that talking to himself does not help, and it's bad for your health. So far above radar, crash into a stealth, create bomb, Daytona 20,000 bars. The bell tower tunes at dawn, he turns the microphone on. Yeah, the microphone on his arm. The lyrical guard with stepped up bars. The time warp lord, he pressed record and his time gets lost. Told y'all niggas on lyrical law, he was a boss. But this time it's 10,000 bars. Don't talk about that. What? Nigga, you don't even rap. Shut the fuck up. Rip the jacker. Program coordinates close enough to hip hop to orbit it. Now you would become my subordinate. I knew it. That's what I'ma use to get through it. You stupid. You can't quarantine my music. 10,000 bars locked up for 10,000 years or more. My metaphors is like years of war. R-A-W raw. Big Daddy W, y'all. Some of y'all heard or some of y'all saw. Ain't none of y'all fucking with my 10,000 bars. In District 9 locked up with 10,000 prawns. Set it off, 10,000 alarms. He got 10,000 songs. He got thousands of threatening calls. Here he is, there you are. There they go. Connect the bars. More expensive than Eric Dice's course, of course. The main source of the lost professor is very important. You understand what I'm saying when I'm talking? No, you too busy walking and ignoring the daunting outpouring what I showed you this morning. The walking, talking, Stephen Hawkins, the awesome, haunting, daunting, Richard Dawkins, Richard Mesger, Razor Fist Professor, crush, kill, destroy, pressure, nigga with an attitude, been here for 10 giga years. I created unlimited layers. They send me their prayers, I send them to the man upstairs. Over there, my preeminent poetry peers. Mule kick, donkey punch, Fonto leaf blunt. Talk to me, don't front. I'll be done when I'm done. Labels try to own us. Cash advance, big bank bonus. Cone heads coming out of corners. Locked and loaded, rock and rolling with Odin when I open. Focusing, fuck you up without noticing. Pyramid louvers, loud mouth, loud computers. 12 stage rocket boosters with a fuel pump. Blow the galaxy up. That's a cool gun, infinite slugs. A black hole is where it shoots from. I'm hip hop George Lucas from an offshoot alternative future. Where every MC on the planet is super. Whether positive, negative, or neutral. Unusual gangsta gurus with a mouth truth crew. Too cold to hold, too hot to touch, too brown at the bus. Got too much knowledge to trust. Talk about peace and love, but I watch you feed off blood. You a dead man, what have you done?
Your Irish accent is is sometimes a bit hard to understand. So at times I will be repeating what you say. Just hope you aren't offended by that. I want people to be sure to understand.
Hey, you're talking to me.
Your voice is a little faint. Dave?
Well, I'm on my way, Bessie. If you want to know how far away I was, let me tell you that I'm so far away you couldn't believe. But let me tell you this. You're a bunch of fools as far as I'm concerned. There are nothing. They don't exist. They're not worth a piece of used tissue paper.
Well, you know, I don't want to encourage too much of this kind of talk, but I do want to...
Ma'am, I'm sorry. You're talking about the things at the shop end of the business. Let's be serious. And I'm not in your public relations department. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not in your public relations department. I don't have to talk softly or gently or say the right sort of thing.
Those of you who fail to prepare, well, now you must prepare to fail. Doesn't matter what your desire entails. I sit around the table with me ale as I sip from me grill. Barkeeper, bring another pail. Here's a gold coin and some wisdom for you little girls and boys. But the jacker is coming out of that void, and when he arrives, you're going to see the fire in his eyes. He will help you uncover all of the lies that were told and spread across the globe to enslave mankind until the end of time. The leprechaun carrying his own megagrammaton, megalodon transforming words with his energon. There is no substitute for it, indeed, he is one of a kind. Rip the Jacker and his infinite rhyme.
I mean, I'm accepting the focus as a mutual friend. I can sit down from a satellite and munch it from
19 planets and 38 moons, a tabernacle room with 38 tombs, laser beam rap flow, shove this J.O.B., take this anti-cathode and shove it down your rat hole. You dirty, stinking, disgusting, crackhead troll. You ain't shit, how many raps you wrote? You sit down on your computer and doodle, rhyming noodles with Google. You ostracize anybody that knew you. As the world turns daily, they use you, fast talk and lose you. You waiting for that RIPPERSUNITE too. You now rocking with the best. I put rap to the test. Canibus, the rapper, the vet. Rip the Jacker, the master, the myth. Experimenting with the Baxter effect. Naturally, they water me, I grow. They irritate me, I explode. A dozen albums deep, why is that a joke? From Apollo 11 to Moon Base 12, I transport you from hell on earth to space hell. Speaking frequencies, frequently speaking. Translate the Phoenician, heartbeat increasing. The translator starts wheezing. Analytically speaking, 10 million bars of lithium depletion is the reason I beat them. To advertise, it's not wise. These whack niggas bite my rhymes, waste time and compromise. Lies, consequence of my belief system. 9G, you tripping. They don't even understand what you spitting. Trial prep, possess style and depth. I'm 10,000 rhymes and running, and I ain't even freestyle yet. Full capability prototype, the pop killer poltergeist. I rap for real, you post on a site. Tell me why you ignore it. Try it, you probably enjoy it. What's the point if you dying to avoid it? I quantum leap into the beat. 10,000 molecules meet. This ain't for the average MC. Memories of the future, penalties of the past. The rough, cold hands of the grumpy old man. He exists beyond machines, dreams, and programs. The NWO plans, you stand for their physical scan. They sold their soul, now they wanna go ham. I'm protected by the blood of the lamb. They running for their lives, covered by the mud of the land. Fuck that, my fans call me a stubborn old man. Lock and load, lick shots to my gumbo jam. Radio control, DOD drones with both hands. Scramble eggs, raisin toast in a bowl of oat bran. I'm the hip-hop GOAT. I ain't got to prove shit no more, cause they know that I am. Grand wizard master, trap you like Alaskan crabbers. Nasty bastard, I smash you in the spam and cabbage. Haters can't stand it, 10,000 bars, too much to manage. Motherfuckers can't even understand it. Contacts, rollers is cat. Canibus, the rapper, owns rap. Only a handful of people know that. Yeah, I'm writing, rhyming, vocaling and vibing. Dragons watching the phoenix fly over the horizon. My high altitude EMP eludes hot pursuit. EPMD, Mike Doc in the booth. You talking to me? Nah, I ain't talking to you. Your label treat you like a hip-hop prostitute. I got juice, dry socks and boots. The industry crucified hip-hop. Tupac is proof. I don't know what I don't know, but goddamn it, I know how to flow, and that's all I ever need to show. Spoke, a decision you made on your own. own. The weight of the world versus the weight of your poems. The named area of operations is chosen. Take 2 teams and call me when you get to the Oakland. August 11th, 1973. Hip-hop that gave birth to the first MC. The master, Rip the Jacker. The microphone controller clashing. Slang slashing, I'm Shinobi assassin. Irregular programming, thermoscope scanning. Hole in a cannon. Heat resistant clothes found between your bone fragments. The metaphor tactician. Edit cheap with the lyrics. Any word you ever wanted to visit. I rip shows. Establish foothold from get-go. Show you how to flow. Show you how this rap shit goes. I loved hip-hop from the beginning. Back when it had no limit. Back spinning to new galactic beginnings. I love it, I live it. I wouldn't give it up for a minute. Every minute I'm spitting in those lyrics.
Meeting some of those lovely friends of mine in Asia. We're going to have a lovely get-together in about a week. So I'll be talking about you to make sure I know you're alright. And the leaders of these countries will also be real interested to know that you're alright and you're freely publishing whatever you want, as long as it's the truth.
They want an explanation, they want a reason. It's all these goddamn demons, crawling, creeping, bounty hunt MCs every weekend, throwing people off the deep end. I can't beat them, I'm just glad to be breathing. I stretch towards the ceiling, shoulder getting better every day. I work it out, I smoke out, then I go say the verses with my mouth. #1 in hip hop, and I ain't even mean it. The worst rapper alive, I don't agree with. Choked up, so what? He was defeated. But if he's in that zone, he tear you to pieces. Stop talking like that. Can I bust bark when I rap? You gotta factor all the facts. I keep it relative so they can understand me. I got a bunch of relatives in Miami. Money making Manny. Big booty Brandy, Tom Clancy on a 100-footer yacht named Nancy. You seen Jermaine set? You ain't entertained yet? You might wanna catch the main event. I got love for disaster, before and after. Hip-hop is back to the love and laughter. ASCAP still sending checks to the master. Looking at the footage of my town square lashing. Front page, but who pays a publisher to say all these terrible things they say? Kidnapped by aliens. Don't you mean Israelis? The Tesseract, the hip-hop was recovered by Aryans and Persian Presbyterians, preparing for the Armageddon seraphims. Who knows? Maybe he's American. I don't understand this shit. I spit raps for Team Canibus. Occasionally I help repair the damages. At times it's challenging. I can't imagine how they balance it. You might want to talk to upper management. What's next? 10,000 bars of the rapture. 2012 AD, after disaster. Yo, pass the torch in the Guy Fawkes mask and let's walk. We can talk about the last resort. Don't feel sorry for me, I did it to myself. Off the shelf, I lost the belt. Pardon self, the video of the battle ain't even hard to tell. Even 10,000 bars couldn't help. But here I am again, RTJ, PKA Canibus. I should've spit this shit in Los Angeles. Chúpame la verga, way. Cracking jokes in Espanol. I got a message for you, cabron. Tu maricón, Libanese, high res. Read the web, mira, man. Second round, knockout, speak ahead. You crazy, contando como insano. Es lo que pasa cuando solo tienes sexo con tu mano. It's pure frustration, hermano. It's no disaster, it's a tragedy. Rip the jacket, anime. Verbally viral, contaminant. Other than that, I can't say. It's just another day in the life. Slaying the mic, give thanks to the light. Take flight into clear skies. Break out the notepad and write about another perilous plight. Eggshell white Arabic nights. I went through hip-hop therapy twice. Hip-hop, yeah, that's right, my life. 2012 AD, rip the jacket DVD, alright? The holy angels are screaming. Everything happens for a reason, but they don't wanna believe it. Hip-hop was everything to me, it's no secret. The ink that I write with is the ink that I bleed with. Retrospectively speaking, the heart keeps pumping, the lungs keep breathing. Everything happens for a reason. I'ma always have something coming out. Infinity is a very large amount. I wrote it out and cried out to Jesus. The dead got it easy, the living gotta pick up the pieces. The Lord saved me and showed me the meaning of what it feels like to be distant, deleted. No grief period needed. My mission is completed. That's why I started the battle by praising Jesus. I stood there in front of the world and took a dagger to the heart. Then I launched 10,000 bars. Canibus' career is over, it can't be. If only hip-hop would stand with me. I don't want your money, I want your respect. I paid my hip-hop dues, but can't cancel the debt. AD, after disaster, Nostradamus ain't got shit on Rip the Jacker. Still selling music to industry contractors, fans, special order packages, gift wrapped it up. Can't wait to see your next matchup. Let me tell you something about battle rap. It's full of bad luck. Born to be arrogant, confident with character. The only way out is domination or embarrassment. Been through both, still learning how to handle it. I'm still learning how to deal with being Canibus, the master of the infinite rhyme. And don't worry, my friend, I can't run out of lyrics or time. Let me tell you what to expect. English language, quantum mechanics shit. It's no other than Canibus. I made them laugh, I made them cry. I detailed how hip-hop was important and why. Ceramic glass, a quartz shattered into 1,000 ports. It'll never be how it was before. Hate me, condemn me, watch my heart melt, then admit you love hip-hop and start with yourself. I wouldn't betray this for all the wealth of any world, even if it was impossible to fail. Fucking chain smoking, 30-page notepad, toting, choking, the most fucked up battle moment in hip-hop. The good with the bad, no matter what, it would have been bad. The trouble-making haters should have been glad. Under surveillance, it doesn't pay for one to be careless. When you go by the name of Canibus, rhythm of poetry alchemist, I was so great that when I lost, everybody talked about the shit. They bout to see I wrote 10,000 bars before anybody even knew what it was. 1 billion channels, no noise pollution. I'm talking about hip-hop and rap music's future. What a miserable life, always it is worse when I write. My enemies uncoil and strike. Don't be upset, Jermaine, be nice. I made your favorite recipe, grilled chicken, black beans and rice. I just feel like I don't deserve to be hated or disliked. Look how many times I ripped the mic. 2012 AD, yeah, the summer season. Some miss the meaning and some will receive it. Few consumers purchase the music, some steal it. Some really achieve success, some only dream it. Some are conceited and greedy but don't wanna believe it. They point the finger at others to give themselves credence. They search for excuses to try to chop down your roots, bitch. They trying to make you buy back your freedom. The brightest beacon becomes stronger, not weakened. Rip the Jacker's master thesis, love it or leave it. They make it sound like I never loved the rhythm of rap. I gave her music to listen to it with rhythm intact. For 10,000 bars, can I bust? Should get a Grammy for infinite composition, theory and planning. Status quo, antebellum, rap music never thanked me. Plus I lost the battle, that's a double whammy. You ain't got no empathy, then you ain't understanding me. Real hip-hop is channeled through me. It ain't no crime to not be the best. When I was, you acted like I wasn't, so what you expect? Abracadabra, I lost the faggot-ass disaster. I clashed with titans and walked with panthers. I set the standard for rap and enhancement in the English language. You wanna go to Disneyland or Atlantis? More ink for my canvas, a caveman with really thick glasses. Looking at my art, the fans mix Arcadian, Armenian, Persian, Panamanian, Jamaican, Cuban and Haitian, Dominican, Australian, Spanish, Bahamian, Albanian, Niobium, titanium, uranium, copper oxide. Who created him? Non-organic. Tron was aboard the Titanic before he mentally scarred the planet. So what you saying? He's arrogant, you're mistaken. Only the music and words are ravaging and raging. Scan for contraband, sanitize and slay him. Sterilize anything remaining, you can't save him, he's awakened. He who laughs last never gets to laugh long. But why would anybody put that in their song? Sorrow for glory, I'm honored to be a part of your story. Do me a favor, promote 10,000 bars for me. Canibus, 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 Canibus. Rip the Jacker, rip the Jacker, rip the Jacker, rip the Jacker, nigga. The script is a slogan, I cut your favorite lyricists open. The love of God is what led me to spare my peanut butter brown honey-eyed opponent. In case you ain't noticed, roll that shit fired up, smoke it. Disneyland fiction, a star-spangled banner crucifixion. Hip-hop gon' always remember the last of the saber tooth. My teeth were shaved to the roots, but I could still raise the roof. I shared oxygen with you and you and you. Compare my content to them or him, I dare you. I proved it even if I lose it. They put a nigga through it, but it's just a temporary solution. I'm the first to make infinite hip-hop music. When I'm gone, watch how they bite my style and use it. That's right, 10,000 bars before Christ's afterlife, with the passion of a rapper on the mic. A rapper so great, he could never live up to the hype, and he never sold out for any price.